There's a hole in the universe. Not a black hole, not empty space. Something wrong. A cosmic glitch 70 times the size of the full moon. A region so cold, so impossibly large, that it shouldn't exist. Scientists have a name for impossible things that break the universe's rules. They call it the axis of evil. And it might be proof we're not alone. To understand what's broken, you need to see the universe's baby picture. Not metaphorically, literally. 380,000 years after the Big Bang, the universe cooled down enough for light to finally escape. That light has been traveling for 13.8 billion years, and it just hit our telescopes. This is the cosmic microwave background, the CMB, the oldest light in existence. Look at this. Every color represents a tiny temperature difference. Hot spots, cold spots, the seeds of everything. Where the hot spots are, galaxies would eventually form. Where the cold spots are, voids. This map is literally the blueprint of reality, the universe's source code, and it should be random. The laws of physics say these temperature variations should be completely random, like static on an old TV. No patterns, no structure, just noise. Except for one spot, one massive, impossible anomaly. In 2004, NASA's WMAP satellite detected something in the constellation Eridanus, a circular region. Cold, really cold. The average CMB temperature is 2.725 Kelvin. The normal variation is tiny, but the cold spot, it is minus 0.00007 Kelvin colder. That might not sound like much, but in the CMB, that's massive. It's like finding a typo in the universe's code. And the size? About 5 degrees across. That's 70 full moons lined up side by side. Scientists ran the numbers. What's the chance of a cold spot this big appearing randomly? Less than 1%. Some estimates put it at 0.01%. You have better odds of getting struck by lightning. Twice. When the European Space Agency's Planck satellite rescanned the sky in 2013, everyone hoped it was a mistake. Maybe the instruments were wrong. Maybe it was a cosmic mirage. Nope. Still there, still impossible. The hunt for an explanation began. Theory number 1. The supervoid. Maybe there's a massive empty region of space between us and the CMB. A supervoid with way fewer galaxies than normal. As light travels through this void, dark energy stretches it, causing it to lose energy and appear colder. So they looked, and in 2015, they found something. The Eridanus supervoid. It is 1.8 billion light-years across. It contains 30% less matter than average. Holy shit, right? One of the largest structures ever discovered. A cosmic desert stretching across billions of light-years. Case closed? Wrong. In 2022, a team analyzed gravitational lensing data. If the void was responsible for the cold spot, they'd see a specific signature. They didn't find it. In fact, the data showed the void couldn't explain the cold spot. Not even close. The supervoid exists, it's real, it's massive, but it's not the answer. Which means we're left with the weird stuff. But the cold spot isn't alone. There's something even stranger. Remember those temperature patterns? The universe's largest patterns should point in random directions. But they don't. They're aligned. They point the same way. Weird, but maybe a coincidence? Here's where it gets freaky. That alignment matches the plane of our solar system. The temperature is slightly colder above our solar system and slightly warmer below it. In 2005, physicist João Magalhães looked at this data and said, This is evil. Not metaphorically. He literally called it the axis of evil because of what it implies. For 500 years, we've known Earth isn't special. We're not the center of the universe. We're a random rock orbiting a random star in a random galaxy. But the axis of evil suggests the universe's largest structures are somehow aligned with our tiny solar system. The CMB was created 13.8 billion years ago. Our solar system is 4.6 billion years old. There is no physical way these should be connected. And yet, they are. Which brings us to the wildest explanation, the one that sounds like science fiction, but is taken seriously by actual physicists. What if the cold spot is a bruise? According to inflation theory, our universe is a bubble, and if there's one bubble, there could be infinite bubbles, a multiverse. Before cosmic inflation separated these bubbles, they might have been quantum entangled. If two universes collided during that fraction of a second, it would leave a mark, a disk-shaped temperature anomaly, a cosmic scar. Tom Shanks, a cosmologist at Durham University, put it bluntly. He said, "If further analysis proves this, the cold spot might be the first evidence for the multiverse, and billions of other universes may exist like our own." Here's the problem. We can't prove any of this. We have one universe, one sky, one cold spot, no way to run the experiment again. So what's really going on? Is it a statistical fluke? A measurement error? New physics? Or did we literally bump into another reality? Most scientists hedge their bets. The truth is, nobody knows. The cold spot remains one of the biggest mysteries in cosmology. But here's what keeps cosmologists up at night. If the cold spot is evidence of a multiverse collision, it means our universe isn't special. It's not even unique. We'd be one bubble in an infinite foam of realities, each with different laws of physics, different constants, different outcomes, all because of one impossible patch of cold in the sky. The universe has a glitch, a cosmic error message, and we don't know what it means. Is it a scar from another universe, or a sign that everything we know about cosmology is wrong? The universe's baby picture has a blemish, and that tiny imperfection might be the most important thing we've ever found. Because it's not just the cold spot, it's the axis of evil, the alignment with our solar system, the feeling that maybe, just maybe, we're not seeing the whole picture. Some mysteries take centuries to solve. The cold spot might take longer, or it might shatter our understanding of reality tomorrow. Either way, there's a hole in the universe, and it's staring right back at us. If your brain isn't completely melted, congrats. Hit that subscribe button. Next video. We're diving into rogue planets, billions of worlds drifting through absolute darkness with no sun. Some might have life in underground oceans. Drop a comment. Which theory do you think explains the cold spot? Statistical fluke, multiverse collision, or something we haven't thought of yet? And here's a terrifying thought to leave you with. If there are infinite universes, there's one where the cold spot doesn't exist, and they're probably wondering why we are the anomaly. Thanks for exploring the glitch with me.